go back to head coaching. Look at Wade Phillips. Wade Phillips was defense coordinator, went to head coaching, goes back to defense coordinator. He's getting a lot of recognition.
Chuck Pagano, too, yeah.
Yep.
Which, all these I don't understand that hiring.
Chuck Pagano and Vic Fangio are very comparable.
Yeah.
They're both very defensive-minded coaches, obviously,
but
being a defensive coordinator. But the way they run their defense is very similar. So it makes sense to me why the Bears signed him.
The Bears will never have a great defense like they did with Fangio under Chuck Pagano. I'm just going to say that right now. They won't have a great
defense compared to the 85 Bears.
No.
I think they could. But you got to look at this season. The reason why they didn't do as well as they did last year is the amount of injuries their defense had. You got to look. Akeem Hicks was injured the majority of the season.
Okay, let's go back on topic, though, with the Packers. But I think that is the whole...
He's a key player in their defense.
I think Zadarius Smith is the reason why. Jair was a close second in mine. Preston Smith was third. But I also want to take recognition to Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
He had 45 tackles for a nose and, I think 8 for, 15 hurries. That's not bad for a nose tackle. 3-4 no tackle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then...
Okay, so number 2 seed in the AFC is...
Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes.
Without a doubt. Best player. I mean, you could probably maybe argue Chris Jones.
I was thinking about Kelsey, 1,200 yards.
Travis Kelce.
I was saying 1,200 yards. A lot of people are saying he got snubbed for the APL team because Kittle got it over him.
Did he make the Pro Bowl?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because that'd be a snub, too.
But he had 5 touchdowns.
Kelsey did?
Yeah. 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I chose Mahomes over him. I'm like, 5 touchdowns for a dude who averaged 1,200, and he's a tight end who normally gets catches in the red zone.
Yeah, but you also... The Chiefs didn't really get in the red zone that much. It was mostly big play touchdowns.
Very true.
Because they got...
Mahomes will just chuck it down 50 yards.
Oh, my God. It was all Bazooka arm over there.
It was Hardman.
And Hill. That's pretty much it.
And Watkins.
Yep. He'll get over the safeties. But, yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the best. 26-5 ain't bad.
Patrick Mahomes is the best player on the Chiefs. And
definitely not his MVP season.
No, it's not. He's not going to have...
I don't think...
No. He also missed games.
He might have later in his career because you got to think he's still at year 3?
Year 3 is second year starting.
Yeah, you got to think he's still got a lot of career left.
Yes,
that man could.
I don't think he'll ever have as good of a season as he did last year because it was his first year starting. No one knew how to defend him.
It's hard to get 50 touchdowns in the first place.
Yes,
it's hard to get 50 touchdowns. I mean, how many times have Brees got it? We're calling him the best passing quarterback. Not that many. When was the last time he hit 50? Not in a long time.
Mark my words right now. I know it is still early to tell in Patrick Mahomes' career. His second year starting. But mark my words now. He will lead the Chiefs to a Super Bowl. Not a Super Bowl win, but I could see him leading the Chiefs to a Super Bowl. Possibly winning it if he has the right key pieces around him and if he has a stellar defense.
The Chiefs can't win the Super Bowl with the team that they have now. I don't think they're going to win Super Bowl.
I don't know. Their defense is way too shaky right now.
That's why I said if he gets...
Matthew is showing off to be a good stout defender on the Chiefs right now.
That's why I said if he gets a stellar defense and gets more good key pieces around him. He's already got Tyreek Hill and Sam Watkins and Travis Kelce.
To get it.
And Michael Hardman.
And McCarthy.
Damien Williams has been showing up also a lot. So
we weren't even talking to you, Siri. Anyway, so... Best player, all the table says 3 out of 3 votes. I think this is the first one we've had 3 out of 3 votes.
Yep.
Best player for the Chiefs is Patrick Mahomes. All right. And last but not least, our best players for the top 2 seeds in football right now. The top seeds, top dogs. Ravens and the Niners. We'll start off with the Ravens. Who's the best player in the Ravens right now?
Lamar Jackson.
There's not even a question there. It's
Lamar Jackson is the MVP this season.
All right, what about the 49ers?
That's what he said. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson though. We gotta look at.
He was the number 1 quarterback. He is the number 1 quarterback this season.
This season,
he's looking like Michael Vick.
He broke all of Michael Vick's records.
Yes, and you remember early 2010s when like the rushing quarterback like really got introduced into the NFL. Everyone thought like, oh, this is the new style. This is what all quarterbacks are going to be like. And then it kind of just died off because everyone learned how to defend it.
Yeah.
And then you have Lamar Jackson bringing that back, and no one can stop him. He's got over. Does he have 1,100 rushing yards now? Something
Close.
like that.
I think he's just shy of it.
4,000 passing yards. The man's insane. He's brought back.
He is
rushing quarterback.
He's revamped the rushing quarterback
Yes.
position in the game. All right, so best player on Ravens we said was Lamar Jackson. Now we're going back to the Niners. Best player on the Niners right now.
Nick Bosa.
I would say Nick Bosa too, but
Definitely on defense.
definitely on defense is their best player. But for me, I think it's George Kittle.
Yeah.
Probably one of their best players.
I can
George
respect
Kittle
that.
is such a playmaker, especially from the
And he can block.
The man's-
tight end
yeah,
and
he
his speed.
he can
from the
block,
tight
he
end
can-
commission.
He can catch.
He is
He's
good.
like he's smaller than him, but he's like the all around.
I feel
Probably
like
the next.
I feel like he's a.
He's a-
He's a
Gronk.
faster.
He's a
Gronk.
better version of
Yeah.
Gronk.
Because Gronk is never a speedster,
No,
and he can never really get run after catch. But
was-
Kittle is known for run after catch and his speed, and he's big, his size too.
George Kittle is their best player in my opinion. Brandon. So we got Nick Bosa and George Kittle for our best players. Who do you think is
I'm
the best
going to
player?
go on defense here because the 49ers had one of the best defenses.
The best.
Not the
They-
best.
No doubt.
They
the
definitely have the best all-around defense.
Yes.
It's very comparable to the Ravens. I think that they have a better defense all around than the Ravens. But I bet on the guy who bet on himself, Richard Sherman. I think he was the reason. Think of it. The dude got an Achilles tendon. His contract was based off of incentives. He betted on himself, and he got all those incentives. He got an extra $4 million incentives. He got first team All-Pro. This is just some of his stats that he had.
Sorry, that's gonna be loud when I edit. God damn it.
61 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss, 3 interceptions, 11 pass deflections. Nobody wants to pass it to Sherman. Sherman, yeah, he isn't fast as he once was, but he is
He's getting
still
old.
a shutdown corner.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our best players for the team. Our best players for all the teams in the playoffs right now. Now we're gonna switch topics.
Wait. Before we switch topics, and while we're on the topic of the playoffs, who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
First off, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl matchup? I know a lot of Packer fans are going to hate me for this, but I see the Packers not making it past if they're lucky, NFC Championship. Because it was a joke that they even got the number 2 seed anyway. It would have been a joke if they got number 1, too. So,
I think it'll be the Niners and the Ravens, the number 1 seeds.
yeah, because who do you think would beat who has the best chance of beating the Niners right now?
I think the best chance to beat the Niners were the team that got eliminated today, the Saints.
Yeah.
I think they were the best team to go at it. I think Seattle
You
is
could
going to
argue-
put up a good fight right now. I think Seattle has the best chance of beating
So
the
you
Niners.
You think Seattle's going to beat the Packers?
I can see it.
It could be a possibility.
Yep.
If
Because
DK Metcalf shows up the way he did today.
Yep.
And if
Tyler
Russell Wilson
Boyd
shows up?
And Russell Wilson, yes.
It's going to be hard. What are they going to do? I think that they're not going to man up on. I know the Packers like to have corner on wide receiver all day long. They do it all the time. Where they will have Jair on the best receiver. It's going to be hard. I think that they're going to put Jair on Tyler Lockett still.
And then you got DK Metcalf.
And then I think they're going to put Kevin King on DK because Kevin King is bigger than Jair. And DK is, bigger than Tyler Lockett. So I think that
He's massive.
I think that's the defense they're going to go with. I wouldn't be surprised if they go out and double up Tyler Lockett and force DK to get the ball because he had a good game, but he has a lot of drops.
Yes, he has struggled with drops this season.
Yep. But I think the Super Bowl, I would say, I will go with the Ravens and the Niners.
Yeah, same.
Although it could be Seahawks. I could see the Seahawks getting in.
I can see the
Seahawks
Chiefs
Ravens.
getting in too. The Chiefs, and I think it'll be between.
It'll
the
be an
Chiefs and
offensive shootout, definitely.
You guys are
But
gonna,
it will be in Baltimore.
you guys are gonna think I'm fucking insane, but I'm gonna say Chiefs and the Seahawks.
I can see it though. I can
That's
respect
my
it.
Super Bowl pick. It
But-
will never happen because
don't think-
the Texans aren't making it past. Wait, who's playing them? Titans. Titans are not making it past Baltimore.
Yeah. No.
I'd like to see the Titans make it far because, like, who thought the Titans were going to make it in this season with Ryan Tannehill?
Yeah.
Nobody ever counts in the Titans.
Yeah, and the fact that they knocked off
The
Tom Brady
best
and the
quarterback,
Patriots.
probably
In
one of the best
Foxborough.
quarterbacks in
In-
Foxborough too. That's
Yeah,
insane.
That's the first time Ryan Tannehill has ever beaten the Patriots in Foxborough.
He's 5-6 against them. So yeah, he is 5-6 against them.
Well, he's always struggled. Tom Brady's always took losses in Miami, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that would be my Super Bowl matchup.
but you still think Tom Brady's going to go to Miami when he can't win in Miami?
Hey, he could still end up 8-8,
He could
win all the road games.
if they improve their defense, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. So this is going all the way to Indianapolis. The Colts are not expected to re-sign Ebron, so that'd be a big hole at tight end position, and they're not sure about Kobe.
Not really. 'Cause
mean-
they have Jack Doyle.
Yeah, they still have Jack Doyle.
And
Jack Doyle-
Wiley Cox is pretty good. He's
Jack-
a good serviceable backup.
Jack Doyle is like,
Wiley Cox.
yeah. So and they're not expected to sign Eric Ebron. Who would they sign in his place? And they're also not sure about Brissett. Who do you think?
Brissett?
Yeah, Brissett. Who do you
Well,
think?
let's start with Ebron.
Who you start? Yeah, start with Ebron. If they don't re-sign him, who do you think would probably be the best free agent tight end to replace him?
I was thinking.
Where is?
I don't
Ebron?
think he's gonna get signed. I think they're gonna go through the draft to get someone. I think Ebron
But
will get signed by two teams though. I think two teams will be on him. It'll be the Panthers or the Bears.
yes, because the Bears, they may have gotten
Trey Burton.
Trey Burton. I'm Bears fan. I
Burton's-
couldn't think of his first name for some reason.
Burton isn't that top prolific.
Burton's never
he's-
gonna recreate his seasons in Philly.
I mean,
He-
even in Philly, he wasn't that good. He was more of a special teamer at first,
Yeah.
and then he was a complimentary tight end to Zach Ertz, kind of like Dallas Goedert is now.
They had another
But-
tight end, right?
No, it's Dallas Goedert and Zach
Chris
Ertz.
thought they had another tight end in there.
If
They
do that.
might, but I don't think they. Oh, it's
Oh, it was-
Richard Rodgers.
Yeah, no, it was Selleck.
Oh yeah, Brent Selleck.
Yeah, him.
But now it's Rodgers.
Rodgers isn't even on anyone.
He is. He's with
Pretty sure
the.
he got cut.
No, he's with Philly.
I thought he got cut.
But Trey Burton, he was all right
Yeah.
last year.
I think he's definitely going to go to the Bears. I could see him going to the Panthers solely because if Greg Olson, he's not done, but in a year or two, right there.
Okay, but you got to think Ebron's old too.
Ebron's 26.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's only been in the league that short.
What did you just say?
he's only been in the league that short.
Yeah,
You definitely can tell you graduated from Wisconsin high school. Okay. So they're not
and
expecting.
then Brissett.
Who do you think if they don't re-sign Brissett? Who do you think they're going to take? Do you think they'll take a quarterback in the draft, or do you think they'll go after a free agent quarterback? You got to think who's going to be out there this season.
What if they draft one? That's the big thing.
Who would they draft though?
There aren't
It's
many-
not going to be Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
Unless they actually trade up a lot of picks.
but it's going to be a high price
Yeah,
for them to take that pick from
Yeah.
the Bengals.
the Bengals will probably be looking at least 2 first-round picks, and it'll be this year and next year.
Yeah, at least.
And then maybe be like a young, already proven star. Like I could see them taking.
I could see them taking Jake Fromm.
I could see them taking.
I forgot Jake Fromm was in the draft.
Yeah, I could see them taking like Darius Leonard and then like 2 first-round picks and throwing another pick. But will
They
do
draft
that? No.
13.
Well-
Do you really think that?
They might
Jake
take
They
Fromm.
don't have quarterback.
I don't think I think
Remember,
Jake Fromm would go
If they
before
resign,
that.
if they resign
I don't
Brissett,
think he. I don't think Jake Fromm would get picked before that.
Brissett.
I could see